Alright, hello all. Welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So I was finally able to get the win over on stage 1 for my no item attempt. And it took quite a bit. We finally got it. Obviously now I do want to clear Super 3 with no items. I I don't know how long this video will be, but I hope that this won't need to turn into another, 80 episode series here. I genuinely do think, because I already have done some attempts against this. Um, it's not the most difficult, I don't think. I think it should be pretty manageable. I suppose we'll see though. So we're trying to get the no item here as well. I do have this team set up. I'm actually kind of considering changing over to this temporary buffed Vegito instead of tech Vegito. I'm not too confident about that, but I am thinking about it, honestly. Because that active skill sort of shenanigans could be very, very powerful for us. So I might do that after a few tries here. I do want to try that guy out more. I do know the fight doesn't have any like AoE or blocking or any of that bullshit. I mean, Vegito stuns, but that's not. And Goku can double super, but it doesn't have the toxic mechanics that the Goku Black Zamasu fight has. So I don't think it'll be that difficult, but I suppose we'll see. So yeah, let's just jump in. We'll see how this goes. If this needs to be 50 episodes, I mean, so be it. I'd prefer it one. It doesn't though. Here is my just making sure. Yeah, okay. Is my volume good? Yeah, okay. The volume's where I record at. Just making sure. Alright, let's do this. I think Vegito Blue, because when I tried this before, I don't think Super Easy Vegito Blue was in the game. I think he should be a pretty valuable asset here, under the condition that he actually does dodge. I mean, if he doesn't dodge, he's going to look pretty ass. But if he does dodge, he's actually going to look pretty god tier. So we definitely want to try and take advantage of him. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. Grab those. And then do that. Yeah, I mean, the thing with this fight, obviously, not having to deal with the lock or the AoE definitely helps quite a bit. Or we're just dead immediately. Okay. Until Vegito Blue doesn't want to. I'm not a fan. Dodge characters. Oh, I meant to click the damn box. Okay, that's gonna pop up again then. Dodge characters are I don't know, man. Like, certain dodge characters are still good for me, but like high chance to dodge, man. Like, oh my god, dude. I don't know about that. That feels so not good to me. We'll see. I definitely need to use this guy more though. I think Vegito Blue's what people may refer to as like a Twitter clip unit. And to be fair, I mean, he's just like an upgraded version of AGL Super Vegito, which I did really like, but... I mean, I suppose the meta has actually shifted quite a bit since 10th anniversary, so... there is that to consider. Well, we dodge? Please? Thank you. I don't know, I just... Dodge, for me, nowadays, it's pretty rough. I mean, there's still a few characters. Goku's actually been a pretty good dodger for me. But, I mean, overall, my dodging luck has been kind of bad. I'm not the biggest fan of the mechanic right now. I mean, we'll see if that changes or not anytime soon. But, you know, go back and watch. I think it was specifically like, I think it might have been episode 2, 3, 4, but it might have been more specifically like episode 3 and 4, where I was like really using like the clone setup for trying the no item win there. And I mean, my AGL clone, I mean, he has like 87% chance to dodge, plus the 26% in the hidden potential, and he just miss. Like, it's like one dodge for every 6 failed. It's like, this is not the percentage, buddy. I'm not, you know, I'm no mathematician, right? I didn't go to fucking Harvard But I'm pretty sure 1 in 6 does not represent an 87% and then a separate 26%. I mean, it's just bullshit. So I got very, very frustrated with that guy. So we'll see how dodging is here. Thankfully, we don't need to really rely on it too much. We already have done quite a bit of damage too. I think I do this and just yeah. I mean, is Gogeta gonna be fine here? Mine is 69%. I haven't gotten the most used to him yet at 69% though. He gets the 100% defense. He does guard. I think he might be fine actually. I mean, I suppose it depends if we get a good turn with the supers or not, but especially with the amount of HP we have, I think we should be fine. Presuming that Goku doesn't catch a dodge, or catch a hit while not dodging. Plus, you know, Goku's ally support, and that is honestly really impactful. The 60% SA effect for the turn, like, I don't like that it's self-excluded, but those buffs, even Rose's attack, I think, have actually been pretty impactful. And I'm not the most I'm not the biggest on caring for the attack, personally, but I think it's really good too. I understand, by the way, why they gave Rose attack instead of defense. If they gave them both defense, I think Super Bosses would get... If he's in slot 1 supering first, and you have like the fucking like clone setup or something, like the amount of defense those guys can get up to, especially after having like SA effect defense, like they would genuinely, like it'd be so easy to do the special battle with that team. Because the thing that holds it back, that team, is like the AoE and the locking. If you have Rose supering first, and providing the defensive value to those guys, I mean, it's genuinely, it would be so crazy. So I understand why they did that. And also at the time, separate note, but somewhat related. At the time I'm recording this, I did last night, you know, sort of do my, well, yesterday, last night-ish, my stacking attack video for Blue Goku, and that went pretty well. It definitely could hit pretty hard. I would not be surprised. See, because both those guys, you know, Rose and Goku, have the one greatly raised attack on SA. I would not be surprised at all if we see the Part 2 LRs. Yeah, double digits. If we see the Part 2 LRs both have like a greatly raised defense, like they stack defense, similar in a similar way to how these guys do. But it's also hard to tell exactly because typically in Part 2, I mean, it's not like the most. It doesn't like go like. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't do the exact same thing as the Part 1 kits, so I mean, we'll have to see. Them not getting the most orbs is unfortunate, but I mean, it should be fine, considering this is the god's first turn, so... Yeah, I mean, this is going much easier, obviously. I mean, we nearly have Vegeta dead already. He should probably die this turn. I mean, this is... If you don't have, like, Blue Goku, honestly, I think Rose team might struggle here, simply because... Well, at least if you're running the clone setup. If you're running, like, you know, super easy Rose, the temporary buff Rose, you know, I really like Yellow Coin Fusion Zamasu EZA because of what he did for me. I did finish that. It will... I'm not gonna spoil how many episodes there are to the saga, but I have them already all like pre-recorded, and I've been having one go up a day, right? So, because they are longer ones, and I don't know, I think it's fun to have like one go up a day, so that will finish at some point, the uploads for that. But yeah, for what Merge Zamasu did for me, I really like his EZA. I was really doubtful about it. I still think against AoE supers, you would not want to bring him. But against AoE normals, I don't think he's that bad. I mean, he can take some damage here or there, but he's mostly fine. As long as the content doesn't shift too far from what we have in part 1, I do think that he should look good for the rest of the celebration, maybe the rest of the year. We'll have to see, because it also does appear that Tanabata is actually going, well, I suppose the Tanabata replacement celebration is going to be a pretty huge celebration. Ooh, what the hell? Okay, they still took quite a bit. I don't know. I feel like we just go into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Maybe use Vegito Blue. I could do something a little scummy. And, I could, just transform just to see where the super is, maybe. The supers, I suppose I should say. I'm going to transform either way. I'm not entirely confident if I'm going to stay transformed, though. We'll see.
Let's fuse. Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you!
Okay, what do we got here? Oh, it's just one super? Interesting. I mean... Gogeta probably has this. Yeah, I mean, especially if I get Rainbow Keyskers. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I want to use the Vegeta active or the Goku active. Honestly, I'll use the Vegeta active. That way, it'll buff like Vegito Blue. So we'll use the Vegeta active on both Goku cards. Oh no! Wait, what? I completely forgot I've already played it today. Oh, does he? Wait, hold on. Wait, what does he affect again? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. He hits Future Saga, but that was weird. Gogeta's stats looked like they changed, so that kind of threw me off for a moment there. All right, but yeah, this is Gogeta's obviously got that shit handled. I mean, he has like over 100% damage reduction here, or 100% exactly, whatever. Well, no, I think it's over because he has 77%. Then we got 3, I think, or we get 4. I honestly forget already. Either way, I think he's immortal this turn, obviously. I really like what they did with these guys still. Even if we're moving into a shorter content meta, I do think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, especially, and even the gods, should still be very, very powerful. But if these supers are starting to hit for, God knows, late teens, millions, 20 million, like the amount of super damage that Rose specifically, I don't know what Goku hits up for, but Rose specifically can build up so high, which is why you can attack lower him. So they understand very well just how hard that is. But well, I mean, we didn't get the counter, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, double digit stuff. Yeah, but it's so crazy. I mean, the fact that their first turn and then their first transform turn, they essentially have a free turn of being immortal. I mean, it definitely they can cook. So
your own business, Kakarot. Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited. This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it was you! Kakarot!
Alright, where's this fucker attacking? Okay. I would like to try and see like Gogeta and Vegito here, if I can. But you know, I don't want to be stupid either. Here, let me and we'll make sure to get this animation in. Let me get Gogeta in because we'll see the scouter, and then I might reset the turn. I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright, what we got here? I see. I mean, if I go into Vegeta, he should be fine, right? Like post-Super. I mean, mine is 55% is the thing. But he does have 70% damage reduction plus the guard. I mean, the thing is, I don't know how high like Goku built up to. AGL Gogeta did double-digit tank, though, is the thing. I think Vegeta would be fine. I'm gonna try it. If we die here, I mean, it's not the biggest deal. You know, obviously, we'll just reset. I mean, do I even need to do that, though? How would he fare against the normals? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Yeah, he'd probably do worse. Yeah, let me just stick with this. And if I take the L here because of it, I mean, it's not the biggest deal to me. I think we will just keep, oh shit, my bad.
You think you're the only one who can manage that little trick?
I did not mean to do that one, but honestly, I'll just keep it. I don't... I mean, we'll probably... I'm aiming to kill with Super Vegito next turn anyway. I think I should be able to do that. I mean, we'll see, obviously, but... that's why I'm getting a turn of defense stack again real quick. Because I know firsthand that while Vegito is really good, especially 55%, he can get tossed up here or there. So I did want to get the defense stacking in before I even considered doing the active skill turn. But with the active skill and, you know, Gogeta active, obviously, you know, and we get the Quadra Super, 70% damage reduction card, he should be more than fine right here. I suppose we'll see, but I'm pretty convinced he's fine here. Even 55%. That's a big thing for me. I mean, it does, you know, Omega Sin or Omega. Ooh. God damn. If I didn't get the Quadra Super, I'd be dead right now. I have a silver additional on. That's actually crazy. Okay. Yeah. Jesus. I was not he took a lot from that. That's not the best. But yeah, I mean, for the reason, like, I am being a little, I don't know, I do want more, especially off, like, the Rose banner. Well, I mean, honestly, both banners. I could use the trio, and I could use Goku Frieza. I don't have either of them. and I have considered going back in for them. But I think if I do go back in at all, I want to wait until. Yeah, please dodge. Thank you. I was gonna say I don't have the HP for this right now. Okay, here. Ooh. Okay. I could also just finish outright with like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That could be pretty interesting to do. If I finish, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna like go for it. Essentially, I think. And then here, let's get the gods in here. Wait, I've done them today. When have I done them? See that one, that must have been like Dokkan event farming. I did actually awaken finally that physical Nova Shenron, or I think that's his name, Nova Shenron. And not because I think he's gonna get like an easy A or anything, just because I realized I had like 7 of him just sitting around wasting in my box, and I was like, maybe I should maybe I should do something with that, honestly, because I did actually manage to get some more of the coins right from doing that, so I did want to do that. But yeah, I mean he might get a sub ECA, but honestly they've not been the best about like doing sub ECAs. Okay, we might actually just kill with the counter. I suppose I didn't need to even risk it with that Vegeta then. Oh well. Yeah, I've not been able to get Super Vegeta out the most recently. Maybe we'll see in another one of these events, especially the boss rushes. I haven't touched those yet. Those could be pretty fun. Alright, but there we go. That is the clear there. What I was starting to say though, I mean the Dokkan Fest, which does appear to be at least Omega, I think it's going to be Sin using the Dragon Ball standby gauge to transform into Omega. And then I've seen people think it's going to be standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I get where they're coming from. Because we don't have one. Like a standalone LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, we don't have one. Like at all. And the the last Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta standalone that we have is the Int Dokkan Fest TUR, which was very weird. I was playing when this happened. When would this like 2020? I think is when he came out. I think he was 2020. I think he might have come out in early 2021 for Dokkan, or not Dokkan, for Dokkan. No, for Global. I remember he came out because obviously in a pre-sync world we had to wait on shit. Which that guy should easy A. He should be pretty cool, pretty fun. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be Tag Force. If they were going to have Gogeta be standalone, I think Vegeta would have been standalone. I don't see them like being like, oh yeah, we really want to sell the tag mechanic, and then part 2 doesn't have a tag at all, right? Now, whether or not they're going to actually transform into a fusion, or just be an active skill attack, I think they'll probably just be an active skill attack, but they very well could just straight up fuse into Gogeta. But either way, I do think it will be the Tag Force. So, I mean, we'll have to see, but I am very, very excited for part 2. But yeah, we're going to end this here. Well, actually, let me collect my little reward here real quick. My 3 stones in my equip that I'm not going to get to use for a long ass time. And then I do want to jump into some more of the other content, so we'll end this here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.